think it's leveled. Is it leveled? Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Drielle, and for those who don't know me, I teach English here on this channel, and you can also check me out on Instagram, o segredo da fluência _inglês. Now, if you don't understand any Portuguese, I'll make sure to leave it written for you right here, so you can go there, search for my Instagram and follow me. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and like this video before you forget. In my last 3 videos, I talked about preposition. In my opinion, preposition is a really difficult topic to teach and learn in English because we have so many prepositions and so many rules, and there are rules that don't apply to specific verbs. So in today's video, I want to talk about prepositional verbs. And what are they? It is a verb followed by a preposition. Very simple, huh? And the prepositional verb is usually followed by a noun or a pronoun. So prepositional verbs are transitive. Now, do you know what transitive means? So transitive verbs are verbs that call for an object. They can't stand by themselves. So if I say I ate, okay, that's complete and I don't have any questions for you. I can understand. So eat, it's a intransitive verb because it doesn't need an object. I don't need to complement and to explain further. Now, there are some verbs that if you just throw them there, we are just going to be lost. We won't understand very much the sentence or what you mean. So for example, I need. Okay, my verb is need, right? But I need. What do you need? I mean, what are you saying? What do you need? So I need an object for my sentence to make perfect sense. So I need to talk to you. See, now my sentence is complete and it makes sense. So those are transitive verbs. So now you know what is a prepositional verb. But you may think, Drielle, a phrasal verb is also a combination of a verb and a preposition. But take a look into this one. Phrasal verbs, when they combine a verb and a preposition or adverb, the verb changes the meaning completely. Now, the prepositional verb, it doesn't change the meaning that much. So let's take a look into this example. Get. Okay, get has several meanings, but the main meaning is get is getting something, right? So get the water for me. Get that cup of water for me. I got the cup of water. Okay, it's in my hands. I went there, I grabbed it, and I got it. Now, if I say get up, it changes completely the meaning of get. Because get up means stand up, stand. So get up is a phrasal verb because it changes the verb get meaning completely. The verb stand up, it's a prepositional verb because stand, it's standing, right? So I'm sitting, I'm standing. And when I add up, the preposition up, it doesn't really change the meaning. It's still stand, but native speakers, they add some particles and they add some words in there to, I don't know, sound more natural. That's how they speak. Don't ask too much, just accept it. So we have the verb get, and when we say get up, it changes completely. And we have the verb stand, but when we add the particle up, the meaning is still there. It's still like getting on your feet. So this is the main difference between phrasal verbs and prepositional verbs. And why it's so important to know about prepositional verbs. It's something that it took me a very long time to learn and understand. Not the concept, but just to memorize all the verbs out there and what prepositions they call for. So there are some verbs they call for a specific preposition. So for example, the verb spend. In Portuguese, we would choose the preposition with. So I don't like to spend money with clothes. I don't like to spend money with food. So we use the preposition with to use with the verb spend. But the verb spend, they don't like with. The verb spend likes the preposition on. So the right phrase will be, I don't like to spend money on clothes. I don't like to spend money on food. You know what I mean? So you have the rule, but there are some verbs that they don't follow the rule and they just ask for a specific preposition. Simple like that. So I want to show you some phrases and some prepositional verbs so you can start practicing and memorizing. The first verb is look. So people may say, don't look to me, or whatever. So the verb look, when we are looking, right? We say at, look at. So I can say, stop looking at me. Stop. Don't look at me. Now, if we say look for, it means something else, right? Because look for, you lost something and you're looking for something. So for example, I lost my keys. I don't know where my keys are. So I'm looking for my car keys because I lost them. Now the verb stare. So I'm staring at the ceiling. I'm staring at the stars, the moon. I'm staring at you. I don't like to be stared at. You see what I mean? Stare at. The verb agree. So when you and the other person are discussing about a matter and you share the same point of view and the same opinions, you agree. So I can say, I agree with you. So the verb agree asks for with. The verb believe. I believe in you. Okay, not on, not at, not to, not for, in. I believe in myself. So believe in. Care. Care is to take care, is to nurture, is to worry about someone else, right? So I care for my husband. For. So care for. Okay? So do you care for your husband? Do you care for your sibling? The verb consist. Consist. So in Portuguese, I'm going to give you this base example that I got it wrong in my first English video here. It shows that mistake. So we want to introduce your family, and you want to say that your family is, you know, there is your mother, your father, and your two siblings. So you want to say, my family consists of my mother, my father, and my two siblings. Consist of. That's the preposition that goes with the verb consist. Now the verb depend on, right? Because you are dependable on something or someone. So I depend on you to grow my YouTube channel. I depend on your like to make this video more popular and likable. Deal with. Now the verb deal has many meanings, but this one, I'm going to give you an example to make it easier for you to understand. I don't want to deal with this problem right now. So it means that right now, I don't want to handle, I don't want to talk about, I just want to do something else. So deal with. So let's say you're married, you have a kid, and you know your kid is misbehaving, and you say to your husband, deal with your son, deal with him. So deal with. Insist on. So insist is not giving up about a topic that someone wants to be over. I don't want to talk about that anymore, or I don't want to do that anymore, but I insist. So what is the preposition that goes with insist? On. I insist on taking you to my house. I insist on you liking this YouTube video right now. Drielle insisted on teaching me English because I know it's possible. Laugh at. What is laugh? This is laugh. So, you know, sometimes for mockery, or sometimes because it's just funny, the other person does something and you think it's funny and you laugh, and the person will tell you, stop laughing at me. So in Portuguese, the logical preposition would be of. Don't laugh of me. Stop laughing of me. But the verb laugh don't want the preposition of. It wants at, so don't laugh at me. Listen to. So sometimes, I don't know, I made this mistake many times saying, I like listen music, and I didn't introduce and I didn't use the preposition to. But actually, when you use the verb listen, you need the preposition to. So listen to Drielle and learn English. Listen to me and like this video. Listen to me and subscribe right now to my channel. Pay for. So the verb pay is an exchange of money and service. So let's say you go to a restaurant and you order food and you need to pay for that food. What is the preposition that you use with the verb pay? Yes, I already said it, for. So I paid for the dinner. My father will pay for dinner. You know what I mean? So pay needs the preposition for. And these are all of the verbs I wanted to show you today because I feel that I use them in my daily, regular basis daily life. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, follow me on Instagram if you're not a follower. I share English tips there pretty much every day, 3 times a day. I do a lot of stories, so you're missing out if you don't follow me there. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave in the comments down below because I will read and I will answer you. So I hope you have a great evening or afternoon or morning or day because I don't know, if you're watching this in the morning. Anyways, I just hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.